We all know the usual signs of cheating in a relationship: sudden emotional distance, secrecy, and unexplained absences. But what about the not-so-obvious signs that may indicate your partner is being unfaithful? In this video, we explore 7 weird signs he's cheating, so let's jump right in. First sign, he is suddenly overly affectionate. While it may seem counterintuitive, a sudden increase in affection from your partner could be a sign of cheating. Research has found a link between generosity and guilt. Essentially, when someone feels guilty about cheating, they may try to make up for it by being extra loving and attentive. In addition, over-affection in the context of cheating can be a manipulative strategy aimed at misleading and disarming the partner. By inundating their significant other with excessive displays of love and affection, the cheater may be trying to create a sense of security in order to divert attention away from any suspicious behavior. Equally, some people go the other way and become cold and distant when they are cheating, so it's worth bearing that in mind. The key signal to watch out for here is the change in behavior. If your partner has always been reserved with their affections but is now showering you with love, it may be a surprising sign that something isn't quite right. That said, it may be that he has been doing his research and is trying new ways to make you feel loved and appreciated, so it can actually be a positive sign. Many of these weird signs he's cheating are more ambiguous than the more conventional signs, so it's important to put them in context. Second sign, his friends start acting strange. Another weird sign he's cheating is that his friends start acting differently around you. If they were previously welcoming and outgoing but now seem awkward or uncomfortable in your presence, it could be because they know something you don't. They may feel guilty about his actions and are unsure of how to act around you. Or they may simply be bad at keeping secrets. Not everyone is a good actor. In particular, if his friends start avoiding conversations about your relationship or being evasive about his whereabouts, it could be a red flag that something is amiss. Many men use their friends as confidants about affairs, but being privy to such information can be complicated, especially if they know both partners. We each have our own moral compass, and friends who know about infidelity may struggle with balancing the loyalty they feel to their cheating friend and the guilt of keeping a secret from you. They may also be dealing with their own sense of betrayal if they are friends with both you and your partner. The third sign, he uses new catchphrases or slang. If you catch your man using new catchphrases or slang that you've never heard before, it could be a sign he's cheating. We naturally pick up language and expressions from the people we spend a lot of time with. So if your partner has been spending significant amounts of time with someone else, you may notice him adopting their phrases or mannerisms. This is often a subconscious process, so your partner may not even realize he's doing it. However, if you start hearing him use specific phrases that you know aren't a part of his usual vocabulary or abbreviations that you have never heard him say before, it could be a sign that he is mirroring someone else's speech patterns. It's worth noting that this could happen with a friend or colleague, so it's not necessarily an indication of cheating. It could be that his sports buddy uses a lot of analogies, or his co-worker is constantly sprouting buzzwords. In addition, if your partner has always been a language sponge and picks up new phrases easily, this sign may not apply to him. It's more about noticing a shift in his language patterns that doesn't match his usual behavior. Fourth sign, dogs start acting differently around him. This may seem like a particularly odd sign he's cheating, but hear us out. Dogs are highly intuitive creatures who are able to pick up on subtle changes in their owner's behavior and emotions. If your partner has been cheating, he may be feeling guilty, anxious, or stressed, and your dog may pick up on these feelings. He may be constantly on edge, and this could cause dogs to act differently around him, perhaps avoiding him, barking at him, or being more protective of you. Of course, dogs don't consciously understand the concept of cheating, so it's not like they will start automatically growling at your partner because they know he's been unfaithful. But their behavior may change if they sense that something is off with their owner. In addition, dogs have a strong sense of smell and can pick up on new scents on their owner that could indicate infidelity. So pay attention to how dogs behave around your partner. It may reveal more than you think. Fifth sign, he suddenly changes his grooming products. A sudden change in grooming products could be a sign that he is trying to impress someone else. For example, if your partner has always used a specific colognes, hair product and skincare range, but he starts using new brands without any apparent reason, it can indicate that he is making more of an effort with his physical appearance. The same goes for clothing styles and other accessories. In particular, if he has a complete overhaul of his appearance, it can be a red flag for infidelity. However, it's important not to jump to conclusions, as there could be other reasons for these changes. Maybe your partner genuinely wants to try out a new look or is updating his wardrobe for work. There can be innocent explanations for these changes. It could be that he wants to impress you. As with all of these weird signs he's cheating, they aren't definitive proof on their own, but when combined with other, more obvious signs, they can indicate that something is going on. Sixth sign, laundry has become a top priority for him. If your partner suddenly starts doing his laundry more frequently, it could be a sign he's cheating. He may be trying to hide evidence of his infidelity, such as lipstick stains or perfume scents on his clothing. If your partner has always been lax with laundry and suddenly becomes a stickler for cleanliness, it can be a cause for concern. This can be a confusing experience for the partner, especially if the cheater has always gone out of their way to avoid household chores. Similarly, if you start noticing that your partner is doing more loads of laundry than usual, he may be trying to wash away evidence of his cheating before you notice anything. This could also apply to showering more frequently, or doing laundry at odd hours when you're not around. Laundry is usually seen as a mundane aspect of daily life, so it can be a red flag if it suddenly becomes a top priority for your partner. Seventh sign. He takes selfies more often. If your partner has never been one to take selfies but suddenly starts doing so, it could be a sign that he's trying to impress someone else. Whether it's posting more on social media or sending them privately to someone, taking selfies can be a way for him to show off his appearance or lifestyle. Of course, it's perfectly normal for people to take selfies, no matter what their relationship status is. It's more about the context and frequency that could be a cause for concern. These don't necessarily have to be glamorous or suggestive selfies. Your partner may just want to show off a new look or activity that he's enjoying. For example, a new gym routine or a night out with friends. But if you start noticing that he's taking selfies more often and in different settings, it could be a sign that he's trying to attract someone else's attention. As we navigate through this complex world of relationships, we know that many of you have experienced situations similar to the ones we've discussed. We'd love to hear your thoughts and personal experiences. Have you noticed any of these signs in your partner? Or maybe you've been the one exhibiting these signs. Let's get a conversation going in the comments below, and if you found this video helpful or interesting, don't forget to hit that like button. It helps us to understand what content you enjoy. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel for more insights and discussions around relationships. Remember, we're all in this together, learning and growing. So let's engage, connect, and share our experiences.